A bit of a train wreck, but it was the best place to train wreck you'll ever experience.
Jennifer.
It's a basil ponzu sauce. I never cooked meat in broth before, so...
Yeah, I think you actually nailed the texture. The fact that you've never boiled beef before
Never.
and you executed that well, bravo.
Thank you, Chef.
Gents.
It's a close one. I would say by putting forth a little bit more thought in the idea of visually presenting, I'm going to go with red team.
Red team, congratulations.
Thank you, Chef.
Yeah, you nailed it.
With the red team leading by 1, Monterey and Elizabeth are ready to show what they've done with just fire, water, and prawns.
I have a prawns by Eggs Benedict. Prawns Eggs Benedict.
Prawns are definitely seasoned, but they're just really overcooked.
Oh God, they're hard. They're solid.
Monterey's dish was a hot mess. He had very overcooked prawns, and he did it with Eggs Benedict. I mean, that's not gonna work.
Today I made for you spaghetti with prawns. I just tossed it in olive oil.
The seasoning needs a lot of work.
I'm disappointed. I expected more. Can I taste yours, please?
Yes, Chef.
Yeah. Thank you. Back in line, please.
I think I would have preferred this to that one, actually.
You've got a great dish. It gives that vibrance in the mouth.
Thank you, Chef. So I'm like, hell yeah. Eat your hot dog rolls. Great,
Gents, it's too bad they didn't present this one because that one actually tastes better. What a disappointment. No points to either team.
Up next with the salmon dishes, it's Jamie
Poached salmon with citrus jasmine rice.
I do think that the salmon is pretty overcooked.
versus Will.
I cooked the egg over a double boiler like they did back in the olden days.
The textural components and the flavors work really nicely together.
Thanks, Chef. You're absolutely right. Congratulations, blue team.
The score is tied at 1, and it's time for the guinea hens with Gina
Lightly poached guinea hen breast with mushrooms.
I thought the mushrooms with the puree, nice combination.
Thank you.
and Tommy.
I got a poached chicken leg and a breast.
There's just a lot going on here.
Why would you serve the leg and the breast at the same time?
I don't really think when I do things, I just do them.
I think with this, less would have been more.
Gents, red team or blue team?
I'm going to go with red team. Red team.
Congratulations, red team. Good job.
Thank you, chefs. I got the point. I'm like, yes, thank God.
Next up, the Battle of the Lobster.
With the red team up by 1, Elise is looking to seal the victory,
Poached in a Vermont sauce.
It is a little rubbery.
while Paul hopes to tie it up.
Citrus poached butter lobster.
Bravo.
Thank you, chef.
Congratulations, blue team. Well done.
Thanks, chef.
Now, with the score tied at 2, it all comes down to the veal dishes. It's Natalie versus Krupa.
I made a veal terrine wrapped in greens.
I don't take it personally, but the terrine kind of comes off as having like that cat food texture. The flavors are lacking seasoning and proper cooking technique.
Not good. Not good at all. Krupa, let's go.
So everyone knows how much I love my comfort food. So we've got poached veal in like a delicious broth.
Visually, it's pretty bad. I'm just going to close my eyes and taste it, so... Not surprisingly, it tastes a hell of a lot better than it looks.
I've got to work on that.
I think it has the flavor reminiscent of like a good beef stew.
Yeah. It actually tastes quite nice. It's delicious. I have one big issue with that dish. And it's not funny.
In this challenge, the chefs were confined to just using fire and water. The score is tied at 2, and it all comes down to Natalie's veal dish
The terrine kind of comes off as having like that cat food texture.
versus Krupa's veal dish.
Tastes a hell of a lot better than it looks.
It's delicious. I have one big issue with that dish. And it's not funny. Especially in front of esteemed judges. That, madam, is not veal. That's filet mignon.
Oh no.
Terry, go and get me the veal in there. Quickly, hurry up.
I don't know what possessed me to grab the filet and not the veal. And I know the difference.
Jamie, the only protein we're missing now is veal.
Nobody's doing veal?
I am.
Oh, she's doing veal.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
I just wanted to crawl under a rock. I'm very, very ticked off at myself.
Don't you know the difference between a filet mignon and a side of veal?
I screwed up.
And throughout the whole 45 minutes, no one noticed it wasn't being used. And in front of my guests. How dare you? Red team, blue team, no points. Back in line. Slogan. We have a tie. But red team, two big mistakes. The screw up on the veal. Secondly, the best dish sat on the side. There's no way on earth I can have you winning this challenge. Blue team, congratulations. Yeah. Well done. Thank you so much for joining us. Look forward to seeing you in Chicago at that amazing restaurant. Take care.
I'm pissed off right now. I didn't win this challenge, but the weakest dish was definitely Krupa. It sucks losing the challenge. It sucks being punished.
Okay, as for today's challenge was all about fire and water. Both teams are getting wet. Blue team, your reward, you all are going to one of the finest spas in Beverly Hills. Oh yes. Wow. Relax, chill and sit back. Sounds great, man. A spa? Dude, I love massages. Red team, trust me, you'll definitely be getting wet. Because you'll be up to your elbows, scrubbing the hot tub, and cleaning that amazing fountain at the front of Hell's Kitchen's entrance.
Oh, come on.
One more thing. You'll be prepping both kitchens ahead of tonight's service. That's right. We are open for dinner tonight. Got it?
Yes, Chef. Way to go, girls. Way to have faith in Carrie. Appreciate it.
Was.
Blue team, your massage tables await you. Off you go. Enjoy. Ladies, up to the dorm. James and Andy will call you.
Oh, I feel like
We needed this win like we need air. And a spa is probably the best ride we could have gotten, and we lost it.
This is about to be the worst thing ever. How do you not know the difference between filet and veal?
it was clearly a veal with the freaking bone and everything on it.
I'm really pissed because it was a tiebreaker, and the reason we lost is because of Krupa.
I know.
No, I don't think we're gonna argue about that. I'm just gonna be kicking myself for a while for the stupid mistake I made. I'm so pissed off with myself.
I am sorry about that.
While the red team licks their wounds, the blue team is off for an afternoon of pampering.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Alright, how you doing?
Good afternoon, welcome to the club.
Amazing.
Good.
Tommy, you just fit in so well here.
I know.
I know. Oh, I feel right at home. Never been to a spa in my life. I was totally out of my element.
We have a fun day of relaxation and pampering.
What are people gonna put hot stones in my ass cheeks? Like really weird. Like just strange all around. I don't care about mineral baths and foot massages and rich people. But you wouldn't have to sell me on the idea of getting used to it.
Oh, that feels good.
Yeah, I definitely needed this.
The boys get their spa, we get our spa.
Yeah. I can't believe we actually have dinner service tonight.
I'm like shocked.
Sucks, like doing all this work and losing the challenge and then rolling right into a dinner service.
I didn't hear any splashes, so no one's thrown anyone in the fountain yet.
It smells.
Blows.
I don't like this. Today, my festivity level is extremely high, and I don't have any patience. Here are the queens of punishment, man.
I think Elise doesn't realize how bad her attitude is. I mean, she didn't help us win that challenge.
So get the over it.
How do you like your scalp massage?
Oh, it's amazing.
This is awesome.
So if anybody would like to get any waxing done today, we do have a waxing station available.
I'll get my face waxed. Who's going with me?
Don't come at me with no wax, you know what I mean? I'm a man, I don't need that. I'll use a razor.
Yo, I'll get a brow wax. Oh, man, why the hell not? You know what I'm saying? I mean, my wife does it. I mean, how hard can it be?
I'm about to bail. Can I tap out? Oh.
Isn't that bad?
I feel like I got slapped in the face by a large bug.
I think we'll definitely be ready for dinner service tonight.
While the blue team's day at the spa is
I love you,
winding down.
Elizabeth. I'll see you tomorrow on Thanksgiving. Have a happy Thanksgiving. I love you.
I can't believe we're like going right now.